The family development theory is a vision of how a family changes over time and the tasks they have to complete at each stage to make the next stage more successful. Phase 1 of the family development theory is the establishment phase. It is called the establishment phase because a couple needs to establish a home together. They also need to blend individual needs and desires for a mutually satisfying marriage, have good communication and intimacy, and try to fit into each other's family's network. Watch the following clip from The Greatest Showman that shows how this phase works.
Sir, I know I don't come from much, but I will take care of your daughter, and I will give her life as grand as this one. She'll be back. Sooner or later, she'll tire of your life, of having nothing, and she'll come running back home. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest of colors fill my head, a million dreams keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see.
'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head.
A million dreams are keeping me
A
awake.
million dreams, a million dreams.
I think of what the world could be,
A vision of the one I see.
a million dreams is all it's gonna take.
A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
For the world we're gonna make.
They share a mutual dream of a better life while continuing to show intimacy and love for one another. They seem to have done well in this first phase. Phase 2 is childbearing, childbearing families with infants, and phase 3 is a family with preschool-age children. During these two phases, the couple will have a new role of mother and father while maintaining the role of husband and wife. They will have new financial burdens, and they will have to negotiate amongst themselves the responsibility of work, home, and child care. They have to provide food, clothing, and shelter, medical care, and other needs and wants that their children will have. They'll have to encourage education, and they should never forget to nurture their own spousal relationship. Phase 4 is families with school-aged children, and phase 5 is family with adolescents. In these phases, children need to find a way to fit into their community and with their peers. They need to continue to get an education, and they need to seek independence from their parents through responsibility. Parents need to connect with the community and families in the same phase. They need to encourage their children's education. They need to give the children the freedom as they mature and naturally look for independence. And they need to establish post-parental interests. Watch as this wise old turtle teaches Nemo's father about letting a child grow up in this clip from Finding Nemo.
Let us see what Squirt does flying solo.
Whoa! That was so cool! Hey, Dad, did you see that? Did you see me? Did you see what I did?
You so totally rock, Squirt! So give me some fin. Noggin. Dude. Oh.
It's hard for some parents to let go when their child is ready for independence, but it's healthy for both the child and the parent if they can reward responsibility with independence. Phase 6 is the launching center. During this phase, parents need to release young adults into their careers and into marriage, and they still need to maintain a supportive home base. Watch as this dad is not successful in letting his daughter launch in this clip from Father of the Bride.
I'm engaged. I'm engaged. I'm getting married. Congratulations. Thank you.
Oh, my. Oh, my. And that's your engagement ring, huh?
Yes. We got it at a flea market outside of Rome. The guy we bought it from said it was at least 100 years old. Ah. So, Dad, stop it. Say something.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Dad, I met a man in Rome, and he's wonderful and brilliant, and we're getting married. Mom, what's he doing?
George.
He would do well to realize that his little girl is growing up. He needs to let go a little bit, but he still needs to be supportive so she has a familiar comfort when she comes home. Lastly, phase 7 and 8 are middle-aged parents and aging family members. In these phases, couples need to reinforce the relationship, and as individuals, they need to connect with older and younger generations, adjust to retirement, cope with the loss of a spouse, and possibly close the family home. Watch as Carl, an elderly old man, reflects on his life with his wife and decides to say goodbye to his home and connect with the younger generation by helping a boy in need get his merit badge for assisting the elderly. Family development theory spans from the beginning of a family to the end, and it crosses between generations in a continuous round. When individuals can successfully negotiate one phase, the next phase will be easier. In family development theory, we can retrace where a family might have gotten off track and help them find their way back. Thanks for watching.